guys, it's Brittany and baby girl. Welcome back to Hump Day Bump Day. So today we are 34 weeks and we have 6 weeks to go in this pregnancy and I am beyond excited. I love being pregnant, but I just cannot wait to see my baby girl and hold her and take care of her. So he got excited. And side note, tomorrow is Thanksgiving and I just can't believe that it's already Thanksgiving. The next thing you know, Christmas. The next thing you know, she will be here. So yeah, so happy Turkey Day to all of you guys if you celebrate. But without further ado, let's see what's going on with baby girl and I for 34 weeks. So it says that your baby is as big as a butternut squash. It says watch what you say. If your curious baby is listening to your conversations at 34 weeks and might enjoy a lullaby or two, so go ahead and sing them to her. Some say that baby will recognize songs mom sings while she's in the womb and may even be more easily soothed by them if she's used to them once she's on the outside. At week 34, you might breathe a little easier since baby may descend lower into your pelvis and give your lungs some space. Of course, some babies don't do this until the day they're born, so they're not making any guarantees. The pitfall of this descent, of course, is even more pressure on your bladder, so be prepared to make even more trips to the ladies' room over the coming weeks. It says that she's recognizing and reacting to simple songs if you're singing them, and then it also says that she's urinating about a pint a day and that she is about 4.2 to 5.8 pounds and measures anywhere between 17.2 to 18.7 inches. So baby girl is getting bigger. So for symptoms for me for 34 weeks, it says blurry vision, created by a combination of hormones, fluid buildup, and lack of sleep, fatigue, constipation and hemorrhoids, swollen ankles and feet, and as baby prepares for her arrival, you might feel pressure down in your lower pelvis area and more frequent peeing. So that's everything that's going on with baby and I for week 34. So yeah, as far as the symptoms go for last week, nothing new, and I fought back on the heartburn. Woohoo! So I remember I told you guys last week that I think I was starting to get heartburn because I could feel the burping and I could feel a little bit of tightness and pressure, not painful, but like just discomfort. So I definitely, like the rest of that week, that Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday I had a coffee on Saturday. But that Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I stopped having anything. I had no caffeine and no coffee, no soda, nothing acidic, nothing that could, give me heartburn pretty much. I was like very careful on what I ate because obviously I didn't want to have the heartburn. And so I didn't get heartburn. So, I mean, if it helped, I'm sure. But I don't know if that's really a cure for it. But I haven't got the heartburn yet, so thank God. A lot of you were like, oh, I hope you don't get it. And I didn't, so thank you. But yeah, no new symptoms. And I feel, I don't know, I shouldn't be like upset that I have no new symptoms, but I just feel like a broken record saying that all the time to you guys. But nothing new, a super easy week, and nothing after that Wednesday, nothing as far as doctor's appointments or anything with baby. My mom came into town. She came in on Friday and then left it on a Sunday. So if you haven't watched my pregnancy tag video that I uploaded on Monday, then you haven't seen this background. Yeah, I'm in baby girl's nursery. So she was in town. We had bought this dresser like 2 weeks ago, but I'm actually just got these knobs when my mom was here over the weekend and he installed them to make it a little bit more glam. But yeah, we bought some stuff off of our registry, because we're registered at Babies R Us and Target, and we registered at both just because, what would ever be easier for other people, probably Target, because we got most gift cards from Target. So I guess Target's the easier place for people to access than Babies R Us. But anyways, so yeah, we went to Babies R Us and Target and did a lot of shopping off of our registries. I mean, we haven't bought everything. Please, we're not millionaires, y'all. But we got a lot of, the necessities and essentials, because my mom is like, once you come home, you don't want going out, buying stuff that you need, like pads, because girls, we're going to need pads once baby's born. And you just want to make sure you have everything, like the general necessities. So if, God forbid, I can't breastfeed, then formula, pads for yourself, like little newborn 0 to 3 month onesies for her. You want to make sure that we have, newborn diapers for her, wipes, just all like the bare necessities you will need. to get you through your first couple of weeks. So we definitely went and bought a lot of that, and we started hanging up curtains and decorating the crib and just putting stuff away, doing laundry. So it's so crazy. I told you down the other day, I was like, I can't believe I'm folding my baby's clothes right now. It's just crazy to me. We still have a long way to go with the nursery, and I promise I will do a nursery tour and reveal and all of that. But I'm still trying to find some other things, and I don't know when I'll do the nursery reel and tour because I feel like I'm such a perfectionist. It might take me a while, so, but I will have one up. Hopefully we have the nursery done soon. So I'm just so excited. Every time I walk in here, I'm just like, oh my God, it's our baby's nursery. It's finally coming together. So that's the only major thing really that happened last week was we really got a lot done on the nursery as far as building furniture and, you know, figuring out where we're going to place everything and stuff like that, hanging curtains and getting some decorating done. So far I love it. I mean, we still have a long ways to go, but so far I'm just in love with this room. But that's pretty much all that I have, honestly. Nothing new for next week. We don't have a doctor's appointment until December 1st. We did have our baby class yesterday. I don't know how I could have totally forgot this. We had our baby class yesterday. And we only have one more baby class, and then we have a breastfeeding class. So we have like 2 more weeks of like, you know, baby type classes. But we actually toured the hospital where we'll be giving birth last night. And that was pretty cool, and I was really excited for it just to see where we're going to give birth, how it all works. So, yeah, we're pretty excited. And then at the baby class, we talked about nurseries, like which where the baby's going to sleep when, you know, you first bring the baby home, who's going to be home when you come home with the baby, talked about childcare and things like that. So I do like the classes because it kind of gets you thinking on other things you wouldn't think about, like how she said that for date night, you need to like start going on dates 2 weeks once you come home from the hospital. So you need to start going on date nights every 2 weeks, and then after the first month, do it like every 3rd week to keep the romance and the passion alive. So I thought that was kind of interesting because I would think she would be like, oh no, you need to wait a while until you leave the baby. But she's she gives like kind of information that definitely you wouldn't think about. Like when you're thinking about a baby class, you're not thinking about, oh, I need to go on a date night. But yeah, so the class was interesting. It's really good. It was like feedback on like we got a lot of information on childcare, the whole date night thing, and then just we went over some like other basic like postpartum type stuff, and then yeah, we have next week, which is technically the last class with like that group of people, but she also teaches the breastfeeding class in 2 weeks, so we'll see her again for that one. But touring the hospital, I thought the hospital was going to be more, I don't know, because I feel like in the movies, the birthing rooms look like hotel suites, you know, and it definitely doesn't. It looks like a hospital room. I mean, it's a little bit more homey, I guess, you know, to try to make it a little bit more not hospital-like, but to me, I walked in and I was like, oh, this just looks like a hospital room to me. But, I don't know. I'm sure they've upgraded since back then. But I don't know, just in the movies, they make it look like it's a frickin' hotel suite or something. And definitely wasn't. But, I mean, everything looked clean. It looked really nice and stuff like that. So, I think it'll make it less scary, and at least when I get there. Because we go into 3 rooms, apparently. You have your triage, where they wait and see if they're going to move you into labor and delivery rooms, so like where you do like the beginning of your labor. And then after that, they move you into labor delivery, where you will labor the rest of the laboring and then actually deliver your baby. And we get 2 hours of mommy, daddy, and baby time in there where no one can interrupt us or see us, which is kind of interesting once you give birth. And then after that, you get put into your postpartum room. So there's like a lot of moving around, and she explained all of that, and she explained you know, the whole wristband thing in the hospital. So just a lot of information that we got, which is really great. So when we go to the hospital, we're going to be like definitely prepared. So I loved touring the hospital and just like envisioning like, okay, this is where I'm going to be when I deliver my baby. So, but other than that, that is all I have for you guys. But let me show you my baby bump for 34 weeks. So here is my baby bump for 34 weeks. As you can tell, baby girl is getting bigger. I feel bigger for sure. It's a lot harder for me to, you know, bend over and even get out of bed. But she's growing, and that's all I care about. But yeah, this is baby for 34 weeks. That's all I have for Baby and I for our 34-week update. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new, please subscribe. Definitely, if you have not checked out Monday's video, definitely do it. I will link it down below. It is a pregnancy tag, and it's actually my first collab video that I've done with another girl. Her name is Krista, and she's pregnant as well. She's about a week ahead of me, and she's having a boy. So you should go check her out. She did the same exact video, and show her some love. So 2 pregnancy videos this week. I will have a Scentsy video up on Friday. I will, Scentsy Fragrance. It'll be probably a holiday gift guide is what I think I'm going to upload. Either that or December scent of the month. So let me know what you guys want to see. Do you want to see December scent and warmer of the month for the Scentsy video on Friday? Or do you want to see like a holiday gift guide? So comment below, let me know. But yeah, so that's all I have for this pregnancy update. I will see you guys next week for 35 weeks. Have a happy Thanksgiving and a great holiday weekend. Bye.